Hi, welcome back to Kathleen's Wrinkles and Giggles. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for returning and subscribing, and all the new people. Welcome. We hope that you stay here as we've discovered that we have a group of women and men in their 50s, 60s, and up, and we're all about having fun and living in the moment, enjoying every little part. Of course, if you're younger, this is here for you too. I'm a medical esthetician, a laser tech, and I've worked in the field for over 31 years. Yikes, that's a lot. But any kind of reviews that I do will give you my honest opinion. And also, I'll talk about other things that helps us as we get older and helps us, any of us, just throughout the year. So if that's of interest to you, stay here and let's talk about some things. Today, I'm going to talk about a question that I get a lot in the facial room, and I was going to answer it today. So let's do it. Okay, like I said, we're going to talk about what's the number one question I get asked in the facial room. And you know what it is? It is, I think I want a facelift. Should I get a facelift? And they pull their skin up. And I tell them, well, you really have to be ready. It's definitely a surgery. There is downtime and recovery, and you have to be in good health. And don't take it lightly and think about it. Well, I just want to look a little better. Well, that's a good way to start. But again, there's other treatments that estheticians can do that can maybe help you if you aren't 100% on board yet. Don't jump to it. Or maybe some people that have come through my facial room may have asked, I got divorced. I'm out there in the world of dating and I want to look better. That's another good reason. But again, don't do it just because you're out there as a single person and dating again. Do it because for you, that because you want to look refreshed and a little better. Some people do it for the wrong reasons. Like it's going to get them a whole new life and a whole new career. And that would not be the reason. Or some people want to look like they did at 25 and 30. That's not going to work. It's going to look like you better, not a lot of slacking skin, but it's still going to be you. And therefore, you want to consult a qualified, I suggest, a facial plastic surgeon who is a specialist in that field. I also tell them get 2 or 3 or 4 consults. Don't just choose the first doctor. Really research them because this is your face. Now, I can tell you my doctor is perfectly wonderful. And well, I researched him before I was a patient of his. So I picked him out a long time ago because I had to do the same thing. So you want to know if they're a specialist, if they just do the neck up. If they are not a specialist, are they still boardified or board certified facial plastic surgeon or general plastic surgeon? Cosmetic surgeon is a little different. They really don't have the credentials that a plastic surgeon does. Some of them are very good, so research. But basically, I think that the plastic surgeons, with all their extra training, would be a better choice, but not always. So, again, do your research. I certainly don't want to take away from every famous cosmetic surgeon. So, I'm here to tell you that your research will do more than getting any referral. But also, that's another way, get referrals for your plastic surgeon. Ask them for pictures. Always look at the pictures. Ask him how many facelifts he does in a week and a month, and that will give you a better idea. Also, how do you mesh with him? Does he have a good bedside manner that you want to work with? Is his office good? That office is also going to pull you through that recovery process. How does he choose his nurses? How long have the nurses been there? So all of those come into play. But I also say be in good health, make a wise decision, and then set a date. And I think that you'll be really, really happy. But don't jump into it. And it's a great thing to ask your esthetician. But if she says, let's do some things before, and you say, okay, that might be that you're not completely ready and you're going to try a little bit to stay refreshed. Whether or not you choose a facelift, you still want to keep your skincare up. And that will start about 3 months after your facelift. Some people do it a little bit before or after. I'm right in the middle. So I say about 3 months. You can probably go out and about or a special event after a month, but don't make it too close to somebody's wedding that you're going to attend, whether it be your daughter's or your son's. Do it about 3 months ahead of time is my suggestion. And again, I hope this helps and make good choices. And I think you will absolutely love it. It gets you a little wonderful, fresh look to get you through the rest of your retirement years or the rest of your 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s. And if you have any more questions, drop it below. I'd be happy to answer it. So I think this was kind of fun. I hope that helps. And again, stay fabulous, your fabulous self. And thank you so much for subscribing and coming back as I move through this journey of being a YouTuber and learning all about it myself. And I think it would be a wonderful thing just to give back to all the people, since I have worked for a long time and pretty soon thinking of retirement. But I can give you all the hints here of all my years. So come back and stay fabulous.